Hi all, welcome back to the channel. So let us analyze the price action of all the index and what are the possible plans that we can make for tomorrow. So first up, I have the Fin Nifty chart here, and yesterday was Fin Nifty expiry. And if you have seen my last video, I had highlighted that this zone, basically 19170, basically 150 zones, or 1913 to 120 zones basically. So this zones will be the place where buyers will look to gain control. And today we can see that, and also earlier I had marked this zone, like this will be the support zone, and market somewhat closed here, then gapped up, broke this level, and came down till the level that we had mentioned, that is 19160 levels, and bounced up and continued to go upward direction basically. And this zone is a place where definitely bulls had to come in control, and they did take control. You can again go back and watch my video. And the importance of certain levels, price always has memory, it has better memory than us, and price reacts at those levels. So it is all about identifying those levels and being practical about the probability of the up move. And yeah, even if you hadn't taken an up move here, this pullback you could have bought calls and waited it out. The main problem here is, as you can see, this candle, this is where most people would have got exited, and they wouldn't have rode the trend. So that's the common mistakes, or common amateur mistake that happens in the market. But yeah, so that's one update which I wanted to give on FinFT. So FinFT, if you see on an higher time frame, it is more or less it is looking bullish, and looks like this. If you see the overall price action of this FinFT came here, broke this level, again gave a pullback. Again, this you cannot really exactly say that it's a pullback. It's more or less like continuation of the trend. So that's the main thing. Like Fin Nifty is definitely looking good for more upside. But yeah, it has one hurdle here, that is the I of 19427 should be taken out, and once that is done, I think the path is more or less clear for the buyers. What's the plan for tomorrow? Tomorrow again, this zone becomes very very important, that we open flat, maybe go sideways, then break out, or more or less you, let's say, even if we gap up quite a bit, then it has to sustain above this level. Then you have space till 19500, and 19500 being around level might face some resistance. But yeah, that's for, you still have space of 150 points to be captured. So depends on where it opens. And on the downside, even if, as long as this is held, that is 19250 is held, I think we should be good. Like bulls will still try to take control though, so don't try to be short. Of course, yeah, possible that tomorrow is like Nifty and Bank Nifty expiry, we can see a red close is possible, considering that tomorrow is expiry. But yeah, Fin Nifty, I think this level should hold for this, for Fin Nifty expiry basically. So that's on Fin Nifty. Next is Nifty Bank. And Bank Nifty, again, this zone which I have marked earlier. So Bank Nifty gapped up, tried going above this yellow line which I have marked, failed, came down, and this is one of the places where it tried taking support. Of course, if I had made a video yesterday, then I'm sure this space was a very good buy zone, considering the candle structure here. But more or less, this is a more of a bullish reversal sign, and one can take longs at this price, that is 43,050 levels. And you can see that this zone is so important. It tried going, it would have trapped the sellers here and then went up. And if you understand the basic price action, it did a retest to this level again and then went up. Now the possible plan for tomorrow is, we have a zone, that is this zone, which market tried going up, in this breakout area. It went up, then gapped down, tried again, failed. Now again tried here, failed. So tomorrow it will be interesting to see if we, start moving above this zone. Then yes, definitely we have possible targets of 43,750, and in the long term time frame 43,900 is possible if we sustain tomorrow. So it all comes down to this zone, like how we break here. Any dip towards this zone has to be, can be, like, bought into. And we, I think if anything bullish forms here, like let's say if you open flat, come down here, a bullish price action happens, then one can take look for longs. So this, unless like this zone breaks or the price comes here, don't look for longs. Wait, it can remain sideways in the first half, and maybe in second half we will have a momentum. So that's the plan for bank nifty. And next is nifty. Nifty today was very very interesting to, like, trade. And this is from the previous videos, like the line drawn. And like I said, price always has memory, and it has a pretty sharp memory. And you can see here again, it came down, we had a good sell off, then reverse from this zone. So this zone again becomes quite important for tomorrow. I think yes, bull should defend 18,250. Let's say if we make a price action of lower lows, and then if we break, then you can expect a reddish close, more or less, like considering tomorrow being expiry. Unless we go above 18,350, I'm expecting a flat to bearish close. But yeah, it all comes down to where the market opens and how the price behaves. And it's all a probability, and I keep repeating the same so that people understand that, there is no holy grail in the market, and you have to be very nimble with your positions, and especially with your attitude. So that's it for today's video. Let's catch up tomorrow after the expiry.